Hey, what's up, you gold diggers? Tim Ellis here. Welcome to my channel. Gonna be crushing some rocks in the garage because they're piling up. So let's get into it. Well, the rocks are piling up. You gotta start crushing a few. Figured I'd show you guys a couple. Show you what the results are. See what buckets they end up in. This will be the first one I crush up today. Check it out under the loop. And let's see what we see. Alright, so I got this rock under the Andon Star microscope. Show you guys some of the gold that I see when I'm looking through the loop. And there's a piece right there, middle of your screen. And then there's another small piece right there in the middle of your screen right now. So I'm going to go ahead and crush this down and see what kind of gold we see in the pan. I'll be right back. Alright, got it all crushed down and panned out. And this is the gold that came out of that rock off the first crush. It's got a couple chunkier pieces and it's got some smaller pieces. No telling what else it's still holding, so throw it in the bucket for the rock crusher. Let's move on to rock number 2. Alright, rock number 2. Gonna be this guy right here. Look at it through the loop, find the gold, and then I'll show you under the microscope before I crush it up. Alright, here's rock number 2 under the microscope. You can almost see the piece right there. Well, I could see it with the naked eye. You can see it right there. That's what it looks like on the screen. See if the brightness will help any. Turn it down a little bit. But that's a piece of gold right there. We're going to crush this rock up and see if it has anything else with it. Be right back. Alright, there's rock 2 crushed down. Here it is panned out. Had some really good gold in this one. Got some chunkier pieces. Still got a couple pieces in there that are stuck to quartz. I'm going to take those inside and show you those under the microscope. Let's check that out. My pan fits under the Andon Star, so I'll be able to get some good close-ups here. There's one of the pieces that are still stuck to quartz. There's another nice piece. Turn this pan a little bit. So you can see there's quite a bit of gold there. Not too bad for a rock of its size. And there's another, there it is, another piece of gold stuck on quartz. Another chunkier piece up above it. I'm going to try and get all this into a black pan and see if we can't see it any better. See what the phone can do for you. That's not bad for that size of a rock for sure. Saving the rest of it to crush later. Put it through the rock crusher. Anyway, I'm gonna get another rock going and we'll see what we get out of it. Be right back. Alright, for rock number 3, the wife has handed me this rock because she was looking under the loop at it and said that it's got some good gold on it. So we'll go check it out and then we'll crush it up. Alright, here's rock number 3. Had a difficult time finding the gold with the Andon Star, but I did find it, and there's a piece right there. And then I'm going to twist this rock and then focus in on all that gold right there. So you can see this thing's pretty much littered with it, because there's a piece, that's a piece. You got gold all through here. I'll crush this up and it should be a good little showing. So I'll be right back with you. Alright, here's what's left of rock number 3. Putting it in the bucket. because the gold is pretty damn good. You see all the fine gold there. Again, I'll put this under the Andon Star and we'll get a closer look at it. You see there's 4 chunkier pieces right there, along with a bunch of super fine gold. Let's go get a closer look at it. Alright, so we're here to get a closer look at this gold that we just crushed out of this rock. You can see there's a nice piece right there. But I'm going to turn this pan. You see all the fine gold that was in that? That's pretty crazy. So it's a very good showing. I'm going to get all this gold into a pile and see if we can see it a little better. I'd love for you guys to see what I'm seeing on my end. There's a couple other nice pieces that came out of that same rock. Alright, so this isn't all from today, but this is the crushed snuffer I'm dumping out to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. You see we've got quite a few pieces that have quartz on them there, like that guy right there, that one right there. There's a bunch of small stuff as well in there. But we're just going to keep this to the side until we get the buckets filled up, and we'll crush those down and see how much gold comes out of them. My next video should be a dredging video, so look out for that one. And if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.